Good morning. Today we're going to do some legs. We're going to work some quads, your glutes, some hamstrings, a little bit of all those, along with a little bit of cardio. Happy Friday. I'm glad it's Friday. All right, first we're going to start out with lunges. So if you have room to walk them, you can do walking lunges, or you can just do stationary. Just make sure when you go down, you're got your back up straight, 90-degree angle. Knee doesn't go over your toe in the front. Make sure your back leg bends to it, that 90-degree, keeping your back up straight. If you need to hold on to something, you can hold on to something, then you'll switch. Again, same thing. Make sure you got good form. If you need to do them in front of a mirror, I suggest doing that. Just making sure you keep that back up straight though when you're doing it. And switch. Right, you'll go through 20 of those. Then we'll go to bridges. So we're gonna get down in the floor. If you have a small band, we'll get one of those, and a weight if you have some weights, and the big stability ball if you have one of those. If not, that's okay, we will make it work. So bridges with the band. Go ahead and put the band on and scoot back some. We're going to put it above your knees. So when you go down, you grab this kettlebell. Sorry. All right. Make sure you get your feet out so that the band is nice and tight. Grab your weight, rest it on your pelvic area, and then you're just going to lift your booty up. Really squeeze those glutes when you lift it up. Go back down and back up. Really squeeze. Really think about your booty. Think about those glutes. All right, you're going to do 10 of those, and then on 10, you're going to hold it up, count for 10 seconds, and then do 10, taking your knees in and out. That'll really work the outer glutes there. Those are a doozy. All right, and then we're going to do donkey kicks. Leave the band on, flip it over to all fours, make sure you keep your back straight, and then you're going to lift your leg straight up. Try to keep your foot flat when you do it. Bring it back in and back up. Alright, when you're coming up, really squeeze that glutes at the top. Also, if you want to make it a little more challenging, you can get a weight and put it back here behind your leg and hold it with your knee, the back of your knee. They'll get a little bit extra in there too. Okay, moving on. We're going to leave the band on, and we're going to do band side squats. Oh, but on the bridges with the stability ball, you can do it too, and that's a little bit more challenging, and that'll work more of your hamstrings. So if you don't have the laying leg curl machine, this is a good one. I usually put my hands under my booty, and then you're going to roll it all the way out and then back in. Let me turn this phone around so you can kind of see it a little better here. Sorry. So I get my feet about here, lift your booty up. This will work your core too, because you're having to balance yourself on the ball. So put your hands down here, curl it out, and in. It'll really, really work it. Work it, work it. All right. So now we're to side shuffles across the floor. Let me bring you back up here. All right. And then we're going to go back long ways. Yeah, there it is. All right, so keeping down like this, side shuffles, back and forth. Make sure you keep down in that squat. You have the band on, that'll give you a little extra resistance. And back. And then fast feet. Woo, yeah, that'll get your heart rate going on that one there. Shuffles. All right, we covered it. So go through all those. Remember, try to do 30 minutes. Do about 10 reps of each. If you're doing one at a time, one leg at a time, do 10 each side. But just keep going through all of them. Even if you do 45 minutes, that would be great too. All right, again, happy Friday. Hope to see you soon.